We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one, a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Pass to Dandridge. Elbow shot is on the way. And Garnett misses. And here we go with Bosh running it up the floor.
And Bosh. So tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
Miami's shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Bosh. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Rocket 6. Here's Garnett. Bosh grabs the miss.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Here's Mitchell. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Dandridge. To the middle. Pass to Allen. Houston needs to get a shot. Fires it up. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable, force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from KD. Allen outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Has the pure athleticism Allen gets it done inside.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to KD. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. KD's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
That one falls.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And here's Miami. They've got a 13-2 run going. Left side, KD. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Garnett wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Shot's good by Durant.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Dandridge. Back to Garnett. Mitchell outside. And here is Harrington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get it back. Pass to KD. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Allen for 3. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now here's Porter. Allen for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Here's Claxton. Dandridge pulls it in. Rockets trailed by 8. Porter looking it over. Allen right side. Right side, Porter. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Brunson, right side. And it falls over the rim and in. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
Pass to Allen. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. In the corner, it's Eason. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Houston foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Heat. Number 8, George.
Eason, the screen. Pass to Claxton. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Claxton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Nick Claxton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He misses the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Brunson. Here's McBride. A putback. Brunson on the follow. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Mitchell looking it over. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Heat making the switch here. And Mitchell drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Mitchell outside. 26 seconds left in the first half. Back to Porter. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, KD. To the paint. Here's Bosch. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And that concludes the first half. Heat lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 9-point game. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an update on Kevin Garnett. David, what's new with the big ticket?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's Mitchell. After the made shot from KD. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
At NDA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from KD. Sandridge. The three-pointer, no good. Hardaway with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. To the inside. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got his first 2 points of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Mitchell outside. Back to Allen. Traps in the tray. Allen's got 10 points. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Now, here's Dumars. Durant with a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Allen left side. Pass to Harrington. Garnett left side. Allen with it. He's got 10. Back to Garnett. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
1:43 left to play in the third. Outside for Durant. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. No good that time.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Allen for three. Durant with the steal. Jumps up. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
And that's a slick play all around by Durant. Doesn't want to let the D get set up. If there's open floor in front of him after a steal, he's gone.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Al Harrington. Hardaway. Out to KD. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. For three. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Heat shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
Shooting for
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Porter. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami ahead.
27. The Heat, 41.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Rockets trail by 16. Pass to Schrempf. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside, Porter. Shoots over Brunson. And the basket by Harrington.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And Garnett misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Miami leading by 17. Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Outside, Porter. Allen outside to stop the run. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Brunson. And he makes good on the layup. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Inside, Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The kick out to Dumars. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Eason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Garnett outside. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. The Heat leading by 23. And Claxton throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Back to Eason. Pass to Brunson. Claxton inside. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Allen outside. Back to Porter. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Outside for Durant. Shoots the three. Reed with the rebound. 1:09 left to play in the final quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Butler. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.